Hey all, welcome to the Institute and this week's acquisition report. So we got 8 things this week. Some of them Simpsons, some of them Batman, some of them horror. We got a little variety, and this is probably the last week with this many items because we're coming into the dreaded January, which tends to be so slow. The first 2 items are from the Simpsons. Now you'll notice down here we have all the Reaction Super 7 figures that were done for the Simpsons. They only did 3 waves. They did the McBain wave, they did the Troy McClure wave. You can see he has a carded set here. And we have the Treehouse of Horror, the 3rd wave. Now with the Treehouse of Horror and the Troy McClure, I kept ones carded. I did not keep a McBain set carded, so I'm going to have to go back and buy one. So I kind of have a McBain card to show people as well. But when it came to the Treehouse of Horror, Willie I happen to already have. So it's an extra one, right? So Willie's down here loose. But I screwed up when it came to Troy McClure. As you can see, the Someone's in the Kitchen with DNA down here is now on the shelf as well, which is kind of important. I wanted to have a loose one of everybody and just have one carded one of each one. So now I've got the Somewhere in the DNA, Someone's in the Kitchen with DNA pair. So that's the first 2. I do like those reaction figures. I thought they were pretty cool. I was kind of bummed when they stopped doing them. So there we go. That is number 1 and 2. Number 3 is actually a Christmas present. I know normally I don't, have Christmas presents out here. People don't buy me a lot of things for Christmas, but this time it was an ornament. My wife and I always get each other ornaments every year, and she got me Batman the Animated Series Joker from Hallmark, which is a terrific looking ornament. As you know, I have a whole ornament video out there. It's one of my featured collections. I really enjoy them. So that's number 3 on the list. Probably the only Christmas present I think that's gotten on the list at all. So number 4 is one of those really important items because I'm finally kind of sort of complete with the collection. Here's my Masters of the Universe Classics. Not a big Masters of the Universe fan, but I have what I consider to be an almost complete collection. I was missing one that I really had to have. See Rotan up there? Let's zoom in on Rotan a bit. I was missing Skelkon. You can see he's sitting inside there now, but I didn't buy this as a box set. I bought the vehicle loose later on. Got a good deal on it one time. And then it still needed to get Skelkon. So I picked him up this week. Got a good price on him. Now I feel complete with my Masters of the Universe Classics. I actually have all but one figure. That would be the King Grayskull from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. You can see up there I have the other 2 they did when they did them carded later on. But I never got that very first exclusive that comes in the regular and the bronze versions. One of these days I'll get one. I don't really feel the need, though, to have it as be complete. I'm a happy completist right now. Number 4 on the list, Ghostface from Scream. This is the latest 112 collective I have in the collection. It's the first horror one they've done in a while. You can see some of his horror buddies up there. Really nicely done. Multiple heads. You got some multiple weapons too. But I went, of course, with his classic buck knife that he used predominantly through all the movies. I've got some space. Tote is coming. He's already shipped, so he should be here to join Indiana Jones any day. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 7 are from a collection that I do not add too much these days. That would be Star Wars Black. But when I can come up with some new monsters, some new aliens, I'm always for it. And we got both Neil, the little elephant dude, and the Captain Brutus, the pirate captain on the right there. Werewolf-looking dude. By the way, if anybody wants to produce a 6 scale Brutus, I'd be all for that too. It's a cool looking figure, cool looking character. Now these are from Skeleton Crew, of course. I was surprised to see these already showing up in the Black Series. But they were the first 2 I've added to the collection in quite some time. Let's see. Last, but certainly not least, is another Simpsons item. And it is down over here. I asked for this for Christmas. I did not get it, so I went and bought myself one. The Chia Pet. Normally, I couldn't care less about Chia Pets. You know, they've done all kinds of licensed ones for different things. But come on, this is Homer coming out of the brush, the shrubbery. How cool is that? I don't know if I'm actually going to set it up and go through the trouble of keeping the Chia Pet alive, But I did like the ceramic Homer. That was pretty cool. So that's number 7, last but not least. Hopefully you've had a good collecting week. I know it's now January, which is a terrible collecting month. Everything tends to slow way down as people try to restock. But hopefully you're still finding some things. I know I'm still searching. I still haven't found Mo from that second wave of Jack's figures, so that's driving me crazy. Hopefully you're doing better than that. And make sure you subscribe. On Monday, I will be doing another top 10 from 2024. Have a great weekend.